Well, Tati, you know, we would be remiss if we didn't mention thank you to all of the viewers out there that powered us to a second place finish last night in prime time among households. We appreciate you. We see you. Tati sees you. We love pets, dogs, cats, fish, guinea pigs. You get the picture. And at Live in the D, we invite our friends from the Humane Society, the Michigan Humane Society, to come on the show and answer our viewer questions about their pets. And the answers may help your pet as well. So we want to welcome back Dr. Laura Silveri. Doc, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
You want to get right to these questions?
Sure.
All right. Our first is from Pamela. She says her dog Lola is 6 years old, and Pamela wants to know why she is always wanting to chew or lick her paws. What is going on with Lola?
So a lot of times with dogs, one common cause of licking paws, it could be allergies, but there are a lot of different causes. So it could be allergies, sometimes pain, but definitely it can be a behavioral issue too. So the best thing
like anxiety
to do,
kind of
yeah, so even my dog, if I don't pay enough attention to him, he's across the room chewing on his paw because he knows it drives me crazy. So,
of course.
Yeah, so it can be a behavioral issue. So the best thing to do is to follow up with your veterinarian and make sure, you know, figure out what is causing it before you decide it is a behavior issue. But it definitely has a lot of, there are a lot of different causes for that.
All right, our next question here is from Alicia, who says her cat Patsy will occasionally bite her out of nowhere. She wants to know why Patsy, what's going on? Why are you so salty?
So cats are salty in general, but
well, yeah, that's
usually, but they, so they're, again, kind of going with what I said last time is there can be medical causes. So there are some cats that have arthritis or they have certain areas that are painful or they might not feel well and they kind of show that pain by biting or acting out. But then there are some cats that is a behavior thing. So again, it's just good to follow up with your veterinarian to rule out the medical causes, and then you can do behavior modification.
Well, she might be salty because she's a female cat, but she's got a goatee.
Yes,
so
she's
probably like, man, I got issues. Our next viewer question is from Cheryl, and she says her dog Copper has allergies. Is there anything she can do aside from using steroids?
So in general, there are a lot of different things out there now for allergies for dogs because it is a big issue that we have. So there are medications now that are not as hard on the body for dogs, as hard as steroids, but of course they are more expensive. But there are a lot of options out there. You can do allergy testing, you can do injections, things like that, and different medications. So it's definitely good to find out what they're allergic to with your veterinarian and make sure that you pinpoint what's causing it so that you can treat it appropriately.
And our final question is from Jen, who says her dog Teddy is almost 3 years old, but he still pees when he gets excited. What can I do to change? I did not see that coming.
I was not expecting that. Yeah.
Tati, you see this dog with the hairpiece? That's Teddy. He pees when he gets excited. What do we do about this?
So cute. So usually that is a behavior that we see in younger dogs, puppies. It can be submissive behavior, excitement. It is harder to get rid of in an older dog, but some things you can do is try to prevent that excitement. So when people come over, you know, don't have them ignore the dog or remove him from the situation. And try to teach him that he doesn't need to get so excited that he has to pee, but that he can, you know, kind of be calm when he greets people.
Is he disguised because we're talking about him peeing on TV?
I think he's embarrassed.
I think he is embarrassed. Can we take this full, by the way? Is there any way to bring it up full screen? You see that around his neck, Teddy has what appears to be his owner's driver's license behind his dog license.
Well,
have you seen that before?
Yeah, that's actually his license.
Really?
So they have those tags now there. You can make a license for your dog.
An actual driver's license for the dog?
Yeah, for your dog, and it's their tag. Yeah.
It's 2019,
cool.
everybody.
Yeah.
The Michigan Humane Society has veterinary care services at their locations in Westland, Rochester Hills, and Detroit. To learn more about the services they offer and to make an appointment, visit their website, michiganhumane.org. Dr. Laura, thank you for being here. Good to see you.
Thank you.